Good afternoon, everyone. I am Janilasel M. Villarente, and I'll be discussing about the RL circuit, the LC circuit, and the LRC circuit series. So first is, let me introduce to you what are the meaning of those LRC circuits. So, resistor. Resistors are denoted by the letter R. So, a resistor is an element that dissipates energy mostly in form of heat. It will have a voltage drop across it which remains fixed or a fixed value of current flowing through it. So, sa resistor yaw na iya, mag-remain dagad siya sa fixed value of current flowing through it. So, fixed dagad siya. So, ang capacitors are denoted by the letter C. A capacitor is an element that stores energy in form of electric field. So, kung ang resistors, ang iya kuan stores energy sa heat, ining capacitors is in form of electric field. So, capacitors resist changes and voltage. So, kung resistors is kaina is may iya na fixed current flowing through it, ang capacitors is an iya kuan, an iya main purpose is to resist changes in voltage. So, there are many types of capacitors, but out of it, electrolytic capacitors and ceramic capacitors are mostly used. So, they charge in one direction and discharge in opposite direction. So, the next is the inductor. Inductors are denoted by the letter L. An inductor is also similar to capacitors. It also stores energy but is stored in form of magnetic field. So kung kaina, 'di ba, ang laong is ang capacitors daw is mag-store siya temporal in electric field. So in inductor sab, mo store siya ng energy pero ang gamit na sab niya is an magnetic field. So inductors resist changes in current. So kung kaina ang capacitors is mo stop siya ng voltage para mo flow, in inductor isab is kuan na siya mo resist siya ng changes in current. So kibali ang resistors muhatag siya kibali may fix na niya na kuan electricity na mo flow in it. Tapos ang kuan sab ng capacitor is ang iya purpose is mo stop siya ng voltage, tapos ining current na sa inductor na isab is mo resist na sab siya ng pagka-outro ng changes in the current. So sa kuryente na kibali. Inductors are also normally a coil wound wire and is really composed of used compared to the former two components. So panagsada siya ini ginagamit mostly daw ang resistors o ang capacitors da ang ginagamit. Ini inductor is dili siya kadayaw ginagamit. So uno ang RL circuit. Nasa in RL circuit o ang LC circuit is mostly ginagamit da compared sa LRC circuit. So ini na. An RL circuit daw is the resistor inductor circuit. Will consist of an inductor and resistors again either in series or a parallel. So sila is connected sila in resistor o inductor. A series of RL circuit will be driven by voltage source and a parallel RL circuit will be driven by a current source. Kung if an RL daw voltage source daw, pero kung ang parallel na, kung ang series ng RL, basta series daw ang RL, ang mo driven by daw da yaon na kuan circuit is an voltage, while the RL naman isab daw kung parallel daw ang kuan ng RL circuit, it will be driven by a current source. So lahi-lahi sila based depende sa ila kuan iton connection kung parallel ba or series. Basta kung series gani, ang muhatag nan kuan nga to energy is the voltage. Pero kung parallel isab, ang mo driven sab sa iya is the current source. So RL circuit are commonly used in as passive filters, first order RL circuit with only one inductor and one capacitor is shown below. So here, as you can see in the picture, yaoy iya kuan, di ba ho? Maiya capacitor, maiya sub inductor. So amo din sila duha ang ga-serve as an inductor og an isa capacitor. So the next is the RC circuit. So what is the RC circuit? It is the resistor capacitor. Kung ang isa, an RL is resistor inductor, yadi isa resistor capacitor circuit. So it consists of a capacitor and a resistor connected either series or parallel to a voltage current source. This type of circuit are also called as RC filters or RC networks since they are most commonly used in filtering application. So an RC circuit can be used to make some crude filters like low pass, high pass, and band pass filters. So the next is the RLC circuit. So what is RLC circuit? It is as the name implies, it will consist of a resistor, the capacitor, and the inductor. So connected in series or parallel gihapon sila ha. Ini sila na mga circuit is connected in a series or in a parallel kuan kibali connection. So the circuit forms an oscillator circuit which is very commonly used in radio receivers and televisions. So an RLC daw na circuit is commonly siya ginagamit sa radio receivers or sa mga televisions. It also very common used as damper circuits in analog application. So the RLC circuit is also called as series resonance circuit, oscillating circuit, or a tuned circuit. This circuit has the ability to provide a resonant frequency signal. So an RLC circuit compared sa duha is muhatag siya ng frequency or the resonant frequency signal. So muhatag siya ng signal, dili dalang current, dili dalang voltage, but also it will provide a resonant frequency signal. So that is the kuan yaon difference of the circuits, different types of. So the resistors, inductors, and capacitors may be normal and simple components, but when they are combined together form circuits like RC or RL and RLC circuit, they exhibit complex behavior which makes it suitable for a wide range of application. So, pag daw ang resistor against inductors and capacitor, basta sila da lamang is nothing special. Pero once you kuan sa ilad sila tanan, imo na sila i-apply na sila, imo na sila i-gather sila tulo, makamhimo ka nan parang damo na mga gamitan. So, and first is the communication system. So, how di ba ito kainan and yakuan na siya kuan kainan na ang kuan dayton RLC circuit is mukuan siya muhatag siya ng kuan communication giton laong na resonant frequency signal. So in resonant frequency signal is it is widely used sa communication systems, also sa signal processing. Tapos magamit sabihin sa voltage and current magnification, sa radio waves transmitters. So, di ba? Magamit daw sa radio kung hadyan sa communication, di ba? Ginagamit sa ban radio wave hawd sa kuan diyan sa televisions and sa kuan mga speaker hawd na yan magamit an ini na mga kuan. Tas RF amplifiers, so resonant LC circuit, and variable tune circuits, and oscillator circuits, and filtering circuits. So inin si RLC circuit, inin resistors, inductors, and capacitors, although dili mo sila tibuon tanan, parang waray ila importance, waray ila gamit. But when you gather them all, imo sila tugpo na gid tanan, this circuit can produce many wides of uses. Amo yan mga ako istorya nito ng mga communication systems. So amo na yad to. So Thank you for listening, and that is all for my topic. Thank you so much.